Hi, this is Dee at Aloha Astro. Let's take a look at the forecast for today. Moon transiting Pisces, Friday, October 31st, is in the perfect sign for communing with spirits this Halloween, as the moon in a sensitive and psychic water sign, which rules the 12th house of other planes of existence in the zodiac wheel, forms a trine aspect with the sun in perceptive and instinctual Scorpio, the sign which rules the 8th house of death and the merging of boundaries, among other things. The moon also forms a T-square aspect pattern with Mars in Scorpio conjunct Mercury in Sagittarius and Uranus retrograde in Gemini, introducing some trickster energy on the day of trick-or-treat. So don't believe everything you see or hear today, while illusion and exaggeration are energies at play. Despite that trickster T-square, Mercury and Mars also participate in a kite aspect pattern with Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn and Neptune conjunct in Pisces, and Pluto in Aquarius. So you may be able to hold a successful seance or receive messages from those on the other side through automatic writing, channeling, or dreams. If you set a clear intention, create a safe and protected environment, and communicate with respect. A grand trine in the water element forms the body of the kite aspect pattern and also ties into a mystic rectangle and a castle capped off by Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, which enhances all sorts of psychic abilities and can help you to manifest whatever you envision. But nothing will materialize out of thin air without some physical effort on your part. So let's take a look at all of our patterns here, and it is such a dynamic day, definitely for manifesting things. And also there's enough of a little bit of, I guess you would say, thrill to be scared, to feel a little bit frightened, while we have this grand cross with Pluto in Aquarius, Venus in Libra, Jupiter in Cancer, and Chiron in Aries. It's almost as if it feels good to be scared today, to go to that haunted house or hayride, to watch that horror movie and take in some of the energy of Halloween today. Whether for entertainment, we definitely have the entertainment energy active with Uranus involved with Jupiter and in that opposition there to Mercury in Sagittarius. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so that trine between Mercury and Jupiter sextile to Uranus is where the fun comes in and the entertainment. But there's also a serious tone to the day. So if you are indeed wanting to observe the holiday and communicate with those who have passed on, there's plenty of support for doing that as well. It's just very important that you approach fun with that intention and you approach sincere communication with the proper respect as well as the proper psychic protection before you begin either of those two things today, the fun or, the surface level stuff where it is all fun, games, and illusion. And then the deeper connecting is in here as well, where maybe you will experience something paranormal. Maybe your psychic abilities will be enhanced if you are setting your intention that they are. So it can be a good time to practice any type of psychic readings, if you're getting together with groups, or to have a seance. Just make sure that you do create a safe environment and set up some good psychic protection before you get into playing with that Ouija board or whatever you might be doing. Enjoy yourself, have fun, And in fact, have a good weekend. I'll be back again on, will I? Let's see. No, I'm probably writing a forecast tomorrow, Friday night. Possibly. I'll think about it. I know I'm going to a party. So have fun, enjoy, and get together with people, hang out, or stay home and hand out candy if trick-or-treaters come to your door.